Yo, what's up? Terry B. As you can see, we're in San Francisco. Still gonna do something different. A little throwback. Something different. We're gonna do a just riding around JRA, but I also got the Fuji X Pro 3, so we're gonna be shooting some photos while we're riding. So let's do it. Let's get on with this, huh? Let's try not to crash ourselves out. The lens is a 35-1.4. Gonna roll all the way down Market on this beautiful October day. Come on, buddy. There we go. Nice. Hopefully you can hear the shutter when it's not electric shutter, that is. It was blasting earlier. Brrr. This is a little bit of a, it's kind of like a photo walk on a bike. It's a cycling walk, you know what I mean? You just ride around and take pictures. Got one of that guy there. I'm gonna stop down to a 2.8. It's a little sunny. Make sure we get focus. There we go. I got the shutter, or the photos, the burst, up pretty high. I think it's at 11 photos a second, which is a lot. A little more than I usually need, but you know, the advantage of shooting digital over film is you can just blast away as long as you have the battery life to get away with it. Someone's very obedient here in the old San Francisco Bay. Everyone stops at the lights. Look at these dogs. Fixie. He's got his food delivery app popping off. Boo-doo-doo-doo. 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 I'm gonna cut it right on 8th here. Roll into the Soma a bit. See what's popping in the Soma. Soma stands for South of Market, if you didn't know. Lady holding a dog. I think those are employees. Maybe someone pulled the fire alarm. Who knows, man? Who knows? Those of you who are interested in knowing about the camera, I'm shooting on the GoPro Hero 10, and it's unfortunately 30 frames a second, because that's the only frames per second they give you at the 5.3K or 5K resolution. So I'm using it. Hopefully they fix that in the firmware update. I got shutter at auto, got color balance on auto. I'm using GoPro 10's new color space called Neutral, which is nice. I like it so far. I'll take this left on Folsom. Man, they really changed the streets up over here. They got bike lanes in every roadway now. Might as well take the bike lane, huh? I forgot to tell you about the bike. I'm still on Ulysses, it's the MASH work frame. I guess I can give you a quick look at it right now. I'll stop over here on 7th, just so you can see it real quick. Stop right here. Oh, look at that. There's a bottle of Remy Martin. So there it is. MASH work. I think it's the size large. It's a size too small for me. It's got a wolf tooth king cage on there. Pretty sick. Paul bits everywhere, as you can see. White Industries hub. Dura-Ace cranks. I think it's 4717. Flight saddle, Dura-Ace C-post. Nitto tie. Stem and some B809 crossbars. The wheels are Paul, laced to, they look like archetypes. And the tires are, what are the tires? Chicanes. So there you go. For you bike nerds out there. We got camera stats, and now we got the bike stats. Kind of want to ride around the Embarcadero. I haven't seen the new, where the Warriors play, the stadium. It's been up for maybe 2 years, maybe 3, I don't know. So I think I'm gonna take a right on 6th. and go ride that way and check it out. Look at this, we got a scooter salmon. Scooter salmon! I hate that this camera goes to sleep so easily. Pisses me off. It just went to sleep on me. Look at this fucking guy following me. Get out of here. Get out of here, guy. Yeah, let's go ride. I'm gonna go check out the Embarcadero. So this is still south of Market, technically. Very, very south of Market still. Not technically at all. It's changed a lot. Not really, I guess. There used to be a gas station here on the corner, and it's been abandoned. It's still abandoned. Yeah, get that. Spin them tires. Look at this Lexus coming in hot. Trying to take that left. Courthouse is over here. Look at this guy. I'm gonna get him right when he's passing through the light. Oh yeah, I know there's a good photo in there. I know it. He was being edged out by the light coming through the bridge. That's gonna be a good shot. I really like the amount of ground you travel while shooting photos opposed to walking. I feel like walking is a little too slow for the way I like to digest the imagery. I really like moving at this speed. This intersection's kind of a shit show to be on a bike on, but we're gonna take this little back alley, kind of little neighborhood cut. I'll show you my first ever place I lived when I moved to San Francisco out of the military. It was right over here on this street called Bluxome. It was technically it was a dorm. It was a school dorm. It's right here, these buildings. They were brand new when I moved in. Show you. They're like live-work lofts now. Yeah, right here. Little stroll down memory lane. I met Tatum in this building. I used to live on the other side of this building, but this is the entrance right here. Right here. It was kind of weird because it was really like a 1-bedroom space, and they put a bunk bed like in the kitchen, so they put 3 people in the space together. It wasn't the most ideal. Not at all. Anyways, got a little cool view of San Francisco from right here. Let me get a photo, even though it's not the best. I'll wait till this guy's riding through it. Let's really get a photo right here on the salsa. Oh, no, he turned out of the frame. Yeah, let's get a photo of this now, because this is not going to exist later. There used to be a tennis club right here. And they just broke it down, it looks like. No longer a tennis club there. It's like parking on the bottom floor and tennis on the top. From what I remember. This is the Caltrain, and this is the termination point. This is the end of it. This train can take you all the way to the South Bay, to San Jose. This is the first train I knew about where you're technically allowed to drink beer on the train. I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. Drank a few beers on a few train rides. So we're gonna ride right past where the Giants play. These people aren't gonna watch for me. Oh, they did, look at that. We're gonna ride right past where the San Francisco Giants play. Also, the way that this Muni train comes in, the T-line, it didn't used to do this before. They made this, they upgraded it. They used to run all the way around the Embarcadero with the N train, but now it has its own line through Chinatown, I believe. Pretty cool. Lady, your blinkers on. Trying to confuse me here. All right. This is the start of the Embarcadero. And it seems kind of funny to be riding on the sidewalk, but it's actually pretty sure it's legal to ride on the sidewalk here on the Embarcadero. Back in the day, I taught Tatum. I didn't teach her how to ride a bike, but I would say I helped her get her confidence riding a bike, and this is where we started. I had her ride I had like this 24-inch Cruiser BMX bike, and I'd have her ride here on the sidewalk a few times until she was comfortable riding it. So we went from the sidewalk, and then on the street, you'll see that there's a bike lane in the street as well. So once she got comfortable on the sidewalk, we went to the bike lane in the street. And then when she was comfortable riding around here, we rode on other roads that had bike lanes until she was comfortable to ride around on streets without bike lanes. You know, ease them in. This is Oracle Park. This is where the Giants play. If you guys follow sports, apparently they're doing really well right now. So, sports ball. Oh, I gotta get a photo of this guy changing the ATM. He's like fixing the ATM right here. Check it out. Yeah. You know, I don't know if it's cool or not. It's definitely unique. You don't see people on that side of the ATM ever, so get a quick little photo of it. Oh, there's a lady carrying a dog up here. Definitely want to get a photo of this. She's walking one dog, or it might be a man. And there's another dog in his arms. See, don't put the dog down, please. Oh, those dogs are funny. Dog is just loving his life. Big smile on the dog's face. Alright, so right over here is where the Warriors play. And like I said, I haven't seen it completely built yet, so I know they've been wanting to build it over here for a long time. This was a spot we used to ride and skateboard at, actually, back in the day. There were these like little manual pads over here. Oh, I'm sorry, the camera strap's been on the lens the whole time. I apologize for that. That's the one thing, it's kind of hard to use the GoPro and shoot photos. Here we go. Got this, wait, they don't play over here, do they? I thought this is where they were gonna build the stadium. Where did they build the stadium? Huh. What? I thought they were supposed to build it right here. I thought this is where they were putting it. Am I tripping? I swear this is where they were gonna put the stadium. It must be closer to the ballpark over there. What? What is this? Also, what is this? We got a toaster. We got an Asus monitor and a thing. We also have, I think it's Fleet Week soon. And we also have this pigeon right here. Ooh, seagull. Shut up. Shut up, seagull. Well, that's fucking wild. That's news to me. I thought they were gonna be playing here. I thought this is where it was. My whole idea of where the Warriors play, it's really thrown me off. I thought this is where they were doing it. I always thought it was crazy because if both teams are playing at the same time, I guess that's really rare. It's only in the beginning of the baseball season when that would happen, I guess. The seasons don't overlap too much. I just thought it would be a nightmare to be in the city. Imagine if both teams are playing home games. They probably don't do that on purpose, so imagine people who go to baseball games. Also, there's a high crossover, people who watch the basketball games. Don't want to schedule them on the same days. There's the iPhone 12 case on the ground there. Ooh, the no drone zone, all right. Used to be able to get into this parking lot relatively easy. I don't know if you can anymore, let me see. Oh, you can still, it's still open. Let me see, maybe I'll take a quick ride in here and see what's going on. Let's see, is there security? No, looks like you can ride right in now. Still, not now. You can always ride in. It wasn't so locked down before though. So there's a big Navy ship over here because it's Fleet Week coming up. Might be next weekend, I'm not sure. As you can see, there's a bunch of Navy dudes hanging out on the front. Some fucking Army, no, Marines, right? Wouldn't be Army, it would be Marine guys hanging out. Looks like that ship's name is the Rushmore. Don't let you get any closer, that's it. It's just fenced in. I suppose I'll get a photo or something, right? Got it. Nailed it. Let's keep it moving. Hopefully some of these photos, one of these photos look cool. I don't know. I'm only hyped on the one guy under the bridge so far, but that's the way it goes, man. You just gotta keep on shooting. Keep on practicing. Pointing the camera. It's part of it. You gotta have your shit days, or else the good days won't feel good, right? You gotta practice taking the shitty photos. This place is pretty respectable. They do a cheeseburger, and they put it on a French roll, and they put mustard on it. It's pretty good. Right here, this spot. You can also get, the prices are not on the sandwich board anymore. It used to be like under 10 bucks, you can get a double cheeseburger and a beer. And it's not like a, you know, it's like meat, cheese. I think they put like lettuce, tomato, onion on it, but it's all about it being on like a piece of French bread. It's just weird. So we're riding under the Bay Bridge. I forgot to point it out before. The bridge that I took a photo of earlier, that's the Bay Bridge. And now, if you look up, we are riding underneath it. After living in New York for 6 years, I can still proudly say that San Francisco has the best entrance into the city from the bridge than any other city I've been to. The way that you enter into San Francisco from that Bay Bridge right there is like nowhere else. The Queens Bridge is close, the 59th Street Bridge. When you're riding from Queens into Manhattan, that's close, but this is better. I don't know, it's just like, you know, that's my opinion. Just the way it looks and feels, it's amazing. You're so high up. You can see down pretty far. The bridge is a lot higher. It looks higher to me anyways. I don't know. I've never actually looked it up, but the Bay Bridge looks like it's higher off the water than the Queens Bridge. You still can't ride over that bridge on a bike. It is still not allowed. They're trying to figure it out though. Supposedly soon they're gonna do something with it. So the Bay Bridge connects to San Francisco, but it hits this island here. This island's called Treasure Island. They had the World's Fair there. I don't know the year. Someone let me know in the comments. And then another bridge comes off of that bridge. It's the eastern side of the bay, and they redid that one recently. It's the one that was in the news because it's all fucked up. It looks nice, but there's like all kinds of issues. They did a bunch of dumb shit with it, but it's still standing. So that's good. Oh man, did I not bring a mask with me? This is gonna be problematic later. Forgot my mask. So I'm gonna take you on the end of this pier here, Pier 14. It's kind of cool. Shot some photos of Pete Brandt out here in the past. It's cool because it sticks out. It's a pier. Sticks out. People fish off the end of it. Gets you close to the Bay Bridge and Treasure Island over here. Looks like they added additional ferries. I don't remember these ferries over here. looks like they have. There's new docks for ferries, the Ferry Building there. Looks like they might have added like 2 or 4 more of them since I've lived here. My guy at the end of the pier over here just straight chilling with the shoes off, soaking it up. Oh, lady. It's definitely longer than the Queens Bridge. I'm gonna have to look it up. I think it's taller. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. And then when you look back, you're right here, at the edge of the city. It's one of the reasons why I think it's such an epic approach from the bridge. It's kind of like if they had a bridge that landed you into like Tribeca in Lower Manhattan or something from somewhere. I don't know. It'd have to be a long bridge. It would feel like this, you know, because this is like San Francisco's like downtown financial Soma, like all the tall buildings over here. So it just feels epic when you roll into the city from this angle. This is a JRA. These videos are meant to be played and it's a long stream of consciousness. It's kind of how it would be if I was live streaming. So we let this thing run until the camera battery dies. This is also a great test for the GoPro Hero 10's battery life because it'll let us know exactly how long it lasts. So here we are at the Ferry Building. Still not a lot going on, man. It just, I think because I grew up here, I'm just not as inspired. It's just not as much going on, you know? I just get so much more hyped on the everyday people of New York City than I do from the people here. This old guy's pretty cool though. Oh shit. Oh, just barely got him. Dude, this pedicab guy has been working for so long. Still out here killing it. Same dude. I shit you not. Same dude. Hey, ladies. Gonna see if anyone's skating over here at Pier 7. Pier 7 is alive and open. Cool to catch a session, see if anyone's out here shredding. Back in the day, the restaurant here on the side used to call the cops. They were the ones who would call the cops. Wow, there's no one here skating. I guess I can show you 7 though. If you're not familiar, this is a legendary spot. Got these manual pads here. That's what it's all about. It looks like people came and re-cemented them, reshaped them. They put these skate stoppers on top, and then for a while they had these like wooden planks on top, and you can still hit it on a bike, but you can see where they used to have the skate stoppers. They had them so you couldn't manual it at all anymore. But you can still do tricks over them. And this is the one everyone would do shit over, this one right here. You come from here and you do your flat ground trick. You pop over. It's not really flat ground. Pretty sick. And then these actually, back in the day, had metal coping on them, metal edges, you know? And there used to be big blocks here. They took them out. I don't know why.
So I joined the army.
So you could skate the ledges here on the side, and then you could skate those. Oh, you can see the old reminiscent. Like, this is what the skate stoppers used to look like. Pier 7. Oh, there's someone skating over here. Let's see what they're up to. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes skating over here. Tall ledge. Damn. Dude, that's a big 50-50. It's fucking high. I could only no slide that. Could never get up on trucks. It's too high. Way too high. Way too high for me. All right, we're gonna go, I think we should roll up and I'll take a left on Montgomery, which is like the closest thing that feels like a downtown, if you ever had one. San Francisco really had one. It would feel kind of like, I don't know, Broadway maybe? I mean, we're actually on San Francisco's Broadway. This is where all the strip clubs used to be. It takes you right up to Fisherman's Wharf. I mean, sorry, up towards North Beach, if you take a right. But if you go left or straight, it'll take you over to Polk. And if you go left, where we're gonna go, it'll take you down back to Montgomery. So I do gotta do a little bit of climbing here, which is fine. We're all right with it, right? A little climbing, never hurt nobody. This is part of riding bikes in San Francisco. There's our hills. Woo. Since we're up here, I should show you the sickest hill, steepest hill. It's right over here. It's never gonna look the same on camera, especially GoPro. But it's this road Kearney right here. It's fucking steep. You know it's steep because there's stairs on the side. You know what I mean? Check it. Who's gonna bomb it? You got a skateboard up there? None of these dudes have skateboards. If they did, check it out. Nah. That's steep. That's a steep way. And there's no way to tell. Here, I'll take a photo of the bike in the spot so you can see. You can see how steep it is, maybe from the photo. I'll do a vertical one. But it's gonna be a wall. You're not even gonna see the top. It's impossible. It's steep. Just believe that. It's a steep boy. Yeah. All right, so Montgomery's over here where I was trying to go. Just want to show you that little baby hill bump. Also, look at this. If you come up here on the hill, look at that. Out there in the distance, you see the Golden Gate Bridge? It's not the Golden Gate Bridge, dude. It's the Bay Bridge. But do you see it? Car ain't going nowhere. All right, now for a little Montgomery hill bomb, which is, there's a muni, but we going. Woo-wee. She's dancing with me. She's dancing. Scientology building. Don't go there. And right above us, here, go a little further. Right here is Transamerica building. Can you see it up there? It's way up there. I'll get a photo so you can see it. There we go. Try to drop all the photos in the video. I should pull the phone out. I'll keep the camera out. There's gonna be more people walking around here. Most definitely. So when I shoot photos, if you don't know, you haven't heard me talk about this before, I like to wait for the lighting. So there's a little sliver of light right here. Look at this guy, it's perfect. He's just walking right into the light, right in front of me. That's what I look for. The lighting attracts me first. And if there's terrible light and it's just flat like this, then it's the person or the situation or the thing. But I'm usually attracted to the lighting first. And then once I find a nice little pocket of lighting, I hope and pray that something happens within the lighting. But sometimes you can't have good lighting like this guy right here. You gotta just ride. We could wait and walk with that guy until he hits a nice sliver of light somewhere. I don't like to wait around though. It usually doesn't turn out for me. Think about it, I'm like a big, tall dude, turning back, waiting around, got a camera in my hands. People are probably like, what the fuck are you up to? You know? And it like puts them on guard. Yo, tell me about the foot hang. Hey, he's got that foot hang on the red curb. Where's this guy going? The lighting's getting good over here. The sun's peeking out on Market Street up here. So I might have to ride on the sidewalk here on Market. Oh shit, I see something really interesting. I don't know if I can catch him though. Let me see. They're riding on the sidewalk over here on an electric scooter. Got it. I know you guys didn't see it, but I saw it. And if I wait, they're gonna catch up and in the good light. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Maiden lane. All vehicles prohibited. There's a lady that sings opera on the street, or she used to come out here and sing. I don't know where she went. Hopefully she's still around. The real real. What's that mean? The real real. Used to be where all the expensive stores were.
That's why I haven't asked yet.
Dude, this is sick.
Yeah.
Lady with the jacket on her head. I was into it. This guy playing a clarinet over here. Oh, it's a flute. Already did a Tenderloin tour, so don't really need to do anymore. But take a quick photo. Bombing down Powell right now. Gotta find my brakes. Put the camera away. So this is where you can get the trolley. Powell Street trolley. And we're back on market. Just like that. Kind of want an acai bowl, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut through right here. Hopefully they're open. Acai bowl. Say it with me now. Acai. Damn, it's not here. It is not here, sir. There's no acai bowl spot here. There's usually a truck that's right here. Well, gonna have to wait till next time. We can go up Mission Street now. See if there's anything worth shooting. What's this guy got here? What you doing, guy? This is Mission Street, not the Mission. We're back in Soma, but this is Mission Street. This is like the overflow of the TL right here. This is 6th and Mission. It's fucking grimy. This guy's nodding right here. Look at him. It sucks. He had a beef stick and a cheese stick in his hands. It's fucked up. He's thinking about eating, but he's like falling asleep. Liked what I saw in there. That was cool. It's too late now. I can't turn back. We've gone too far. fucking grimy over here too. 7th and Mission. The street's called Oddfellows Way. Should we take it? Looks like it's all blocked up at the end. Oh, there used to be a venue right here. Right there. Forgot about that. Wonder what happened to that spot. It's gone. It's forever gone. Here, let's ride this way. Even though we already rode a part of McAllister, I'll show you this part. This is the type of shit I don't normally shoot photos of. It's just too much, man. Just too much. People just going through it. Oof. And this is San Francisco Courthouse. Civic Center. This area is pretty nice. We were just over here for our friend's wedding. And inside this building is really nice. Give you a look on the outside. Show you what it looks like. Look at that. Huh? It's nice, right? Oh, look at that. There's a wedding couple coming out right now. City Hall. Huh. Why does she have a crown on her head? Is it the fashion? I just noticed something. The lens that I'm using on the GoPro right now looks like it's got moisture in it. Let me see if this makes the picture look better at all. Sorry about that. So I just took it off, put it back on. That's better. It had like, I don't know how it got moisture in there. Hopefully the picture doesn't look like shit, or this would be a terrible video. But it's clear now. Somehow.
So we bring to a close the story of rigid control through the unceasing research and the highest quality.